Okay, we're at 4 past the hour. Thanks for giving us some of your time this morning. I think we can get into it. What do you say, Liliana? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's presentation, Stronger Together, Harnessing the Power of the Healthier Texas Community Challenge. My name is Ricardo Parra, and I'm the Program Manager for the Community Challenge here with Healthier Texas. And we're excited to share more about how this program brings communities together to prioritize health and wellness. We have plenty of time for questions at the end, so feel free to jot down anything that comes to mind or share it in the chat box as we go through the presentation. Before we dive into the presentation, we're going to launch a quick poll asking if you've participated in the Healthier Texas Community Challenge before. We'll give it about 10 more seconds to get everybody's answers coming in. And as we see these numbers coming in, it's pretty exciting. Excellent, excellent. 10 more seconds and then we'll close the poll, Liliana. If you're a returning participant, we're excited to have you back, and we look forward to helping you continue your health journey. And if this is your first time, welcome. We're thrilled to have you join us, and we can't wait to show you all the tools and the resources that the Community Challenge has to offer. We'll get into it on our next slide. Healthier Texas is a non-discriminatory organization. We hope that by the end of today's presentation, our goal for you is to walk away with a clear understanding of the Healthier Texas Community Challenge and how it can make a positive impact on our communities across the state. You'll learn about the program, the structure, and the tools we offer to support participants and partners. Ultimately, I hope you'll leave inspired to take action and join us in building a healthier Texas together. Let's go into the next slide. The Healthier Texas Community Challenge is an 8-week health and wellness program designed to encourage healthy habits and drive positive behavior change. Our goal is to inspire collaboration and build a culture of wellness within communities across the state. Together, we'll make health a shared priority and create opportunities for everyone to thrive across the state of Texas. On the next slide, you'll see what the benefits are to participation for individuals and organizations and for the communities. Participants gain the motivation and tools to adopt healthier habits, from increased physical activity to improved nutrition. By setting goals and tracking progress, individuals can experience personal growth and enhanced well-being. Organizations will see improved employee wellness, which can lead to higher morale, reduced absenteeism, and increased productivity. Overall, participation in the challenge builds healthier, more resilient communities across the state, making lasting impact on both individuals and the collective well-being. Let's jump to the next slide. We'll go into the app. The Healthier Texas Community Challenge is supported by our easy-to-use app designed to help participants to track their progress, set goals, and stay engaged throughout the 8-week program. Participants will log healthy actions like meals, water intake, or meditation, while also receiving encouragement along the way. It's a powerful tool for building accountability, staying on track with health goals, and creating a sense of community no matter where participants are located. As y'all can see, screenshots from the app, not much has changed. We have given it a brief touch-up or a freshening up of the app that lines up with our branding change. For those of y'all who don't remember, we used to be It's Time Texas. Back in October, we officially rebranded as Healthier Texas. On the next slide, we'll go through the registration process. And so This video will give you a clear view of how easy it is to get started, set up your profile, and begin participating in the community challenge. One thing to note is that the app is still in the final stages of development. We're hoping to have the app ready for you guys to download in the App Store or in the Google Play Store over probably the next couple of days to about a week from now. So definitely get started with the registration. You'll receive an email once the app is ready to go. And as you watch the video, pay attention to the simple steps for registering and how to navigate the app's main features. You'll see we're filling out the registration form, and after registering, participants will log into the app for the first time. Let's see. So here, we'll log into the app for the first time, and they'll be asked to verify their accounts. You'll receive a text message with a code, and that ensures a secure and seamless experience. Early registration does offer participants 500 points as a reward for signing up early and committing to the challenge. That early registration is up to January 13th. So early registration, you can get 500 points just midnight January 12th or just before January 13th. So keep that in mind as you're planning your organization, your team members, your colleagues for the community challenge. There's opportunity for points there. On the next slide, it'll show us, on the next slide, we have a video that'll show us how to take the in-app Health Champion Pledge. We have noticed that there was a gap between participants in the app and the number of Health Champion pledges. So you'll see here, it shows you how to take the in-app Health Champion Pledge, very straightforward, as well as how to refer a friend. Activating your account and taking the Health Champion Pledge can each earn you 1,000 points, which are key milestones that help participants stay motivated and involved. Referring a friend to join the challenge not only encourages community growth, but it also rewards you with 500 points for expanding the network of participants. So that's 3 opportunities for points for early registration. That's 500. Activating your account, that's 1,000. Taking the Health Champion Pledge, that's another 1,000. And then referring a friend, that's another 500. So 4 opportunities for bonus points. And these points are more than just numbers, right? They're a way to track your progress, earn rewards, and stay engaged throughout the 8 weeks of the community challenge. We've been talking a lot about these early point opportunities or these pre-challenge point opportunities. So let's dive into that a little more on the next slide. We're going to learn about how the points framework is designed to keep participants motivated and engaged through the challenge. These points will create friendly competition and encourage participants to stay committed to their health goals. Participants can easily track those points through the app, giving them a real-time view of their achievements and encouraging them to keep going. There are multiple ways to earn points throughout the community challenge. One thing that I do want to highlight are the survey points. We have 3 surveys that will be launched through the community challenge. We've got a pre-survey, a post-survey, and then our marketing survey. Notice that the surveys are 500 points each, but if you fill out all 3 by the end of the challenge, you will get an extra 500 points for a total of 2,000 points for all the surveys. So definitely don't leave any points on the table. Fill out the surveys as soon as they're launched. We'll have the first one go out on the first week of the community challenge, and then the post survey will come out towards the end of the challenge, along with the marketing survey. We did touch briefly on the in-app referrals. There are 500 points per activated referral account, and a referred account needs to be activated by registering and logging their first healthy action. So you'll have to register, your friend will have to register, your friend will have to register for the challenge, download the app, and log their first healthy action in order for you to qualify to get those points. There is no cap on those friend referrals, so definitely refer as many friends as you'd like, as you have. I think that's a great way to spread the word and hold yourself accountable. The more friends you have, the more opportunities it is to stay healthy, to be positive, to be well. We are also launching a weekly webinar. You'll see at the bottom of the list, 250 points per webinar attendance. We'll talk further about those webinars later on in this presentation, but briefly, so you know, attending those webinars can earn you up to 250 points per webinar attendance. On the next slide, we'll talk about the ways partners can earn points. And so these resources are designed to support your success, whether you're participating individually or leading a team. Notice we've got the partner pledge that is 5,000 points per community. The leader pledge will be 5,000 points per leaders. And we do have the 4 types of leaders that we're looking at. For the school districts, we're thinking superintendents, 1 superintendent per district and 1 principal for school. For the civic leaders, we're asking for 1 mayor per community and one pledge per city council member. We also have the opportunity for registration events. Each registration event can earn you 5,000 points per event. Those registration events are up to the end of the 2nd week of the community challenge. So starting now through the 2nd week of the community challenge, you have opportunities to host registration events. These events must take place before the start of the 3rd week, like I mentioned. And in order to qualify as a registration event, they have to have at least 10 people in attendance of those registration events. Once you host those registration events, we have a web form on our website where you can upload that information, including photos of the registration event, and then we'll verify that information, and then we'll get you going, or we'll add those points to your account. Okay, let's take a look at the resources on the next couple of slides. These resources are designed to support your success, whether you're participating individually or leading a team. We do encourage you to explore all the available resources to make the most of them throughout the challenge. They're here to help you succeed. And the first thing that we mentioned earlier were the challenge chats. These are live weekly webinars hosted by our team of health coaches. And these sessions are happening every Monday at noon throughout the community challenge. And they're designed to support, to guide, and to provide expert advice on a variety of health and wellness topics. You'll see that we have a different theme for each week. Week 1 is Nutrition 101. Week 2, Move Well, Live Well, the power of physical activity. Week 3, Overcoming barriers to stay active, and so on and so on. These, like I mentioned, these chats are a great opportunity to learn, to ask questions, and to get personalized advice to help you stay on track. And if you're not ready to take the commitment into our free health coaching service, this is a great way to get to know who our health coaches are behind that health coaching service. On the next slide, we'll learn about the Stronger Texas virtual exercise classes. This is another fantastic resource. These are free classes that are available virtually and in person. We offer these classes 6 days a week, making it easy to find a time slot that fits into your schedule. Whether you prefer to join us from home or to attend in person, we have options to suit all participants. And these classes, you can sign up for free on our website. And these classes are available year-round. So while the challenge is only 8 weeks at the start of the year, you can continue on with these classes for the rest of the year. You can continue on with our individual health coaching service throughout the rest of the year as well. So definitely sign up for the classes, take advantage of the free resources to maximize your progress in the community challenge. On the next slide, we're going to talk about the badges. We introduced the badges last year, and the badges are a key feature in the community challenge designed to motivate participants by recognizing milestones and rewarding consistent effort. The badges encourage ongoing engagement and help participants stay motivated by providing visible recognition of their hard work and commitment. You can earn badges by completing specific actions, such as logging healthy meals, high-fiving your community members, or tracking your hydration. And the more consistent you are, the more badges you'll earn. And so for each one of these badges, we'll have a bronze, silver, and gold tier. So definitely try to reach for the top. Or what's the phrase? Shoot for the stars, shoot for the moon, you'll land among the stars. So definitely keep logging as you earn these badges, right? So once you see the bronze, try to go for that silver and try to go for that gold after that. On the next slide, another key feature that we have, to make the most of your community challenge experience, it's important to stay connected with us throughout the 8 weeks. We encourage you to sign up for our newsletter and follow us on social media to get the latest updates, tips, and inspiration that will keep you engaged and motivated. And by staying in the loop, you'll be able to take full advantage of all the resources and opportunities available during the challenge. If you want to stay connected, share your email in the poll to sign up, and we'll expedite that process for you, or we'll facilitate that process for you. We'll give it about 30 seconds to get everybody's answers in. While we fill out the poll, this is a great opportunity to drink some water, to stay hydrated. We'll give it about 5 more seconds, Liliana, and then we can close the poll. All right, let's jump to the next slide. So we have mentioned a lot of different roles within the community challenge for this year. You've heard of partners, ambassador. Well, we haven't heard about ambassadors yet, but leaders, health champions. In our emails, we have mentioned the ambassador role. And so as part of the community challenge, we are offering a variety of different roles that participants can take on, each with its own unique way to contribute and stay engaged. The roles are designed to help you make the most of the challenge and support your health journey in a way that fits your interests and your strengths. We do want to launch another poll. We'd like to hear from you guys, or from y'all, to ask which role you see yourself taking on during this challenge based on the definition slide. Lots of answers coming in. We're about at 60%. We'll give it about another 15 seconds and then we'll close the poll. Excellent, excellent. Thanks for sharing your responses, everyone. You know, it is great to see so many of you excited to take on different roles within the community challenge. On the next slide, we do want to briefly touch on our FAQs as we're coming to the end of this presentation. To ensure that everybody has all the information you need, we have put together a robust FAQ page on our website where you can find answers to many common questions about the community challenge. I do want to cover 3 of the most frequently asked questions to help clarify any uncertainties. The first one being, who can join the community challenge? And the community challenge is open to anyone in the state of Texas, ages 13 and up, who want to make healthier choices and improve their wellness. Whether you're starting your health journey or already have a wellness routine, everyone is welcome to participate. Question number 2, when is the last day to register for the community challenge? You can register at any point during the community challenge. However, the earlier you register, the more chances you have to earn points and stay accountable and use the app as an accountability tool. Early registration does give you a head start on earning points and setting yourself up for success. So definitely sooner rather than later, but it is open to the very last day. Another common question that we hear, what happens if I miss a few days of logging my habits? If you miss logging your habits or if you miss logging your healthy actions for a few days, you can retroactively log those actions up to 48 hours back. So for example, today is, what's today, Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. I can go back and log healthy actions for Monday. You'll notice that in the health action or the health activity login site, it'll give you a space for the date, and you can change that date to update it to up to 2 days back. And you know, logging daily habits is encouraged to earn points, but consistency over time is what matters most. So stay motivated and pick up where you left off if you don't meet that 48-hour threshold. Other FAQs, you can visit our website for more details or contact us if you have specific questions that won't be answered on our, or that aren't covered in our FAQs. We will be launching our FAQs by the end of the week, so you can have some time over the weekend to review that and find and hopefully answer any questions that you might have. So now that we've covered some of the most frequently asked questions, we hope that helped to clear up any doubts you might have. At this time, we would love to open the floor for any additional questions that came in through the chat box. And if you have questions now, definitely drop them in the chat box and we'll do our best to answer all the questions that have come in.
Ricardo, we do have a couple of questions that came in the chat and in the Q&A. The first one is, are we going to get the slides? So Amanda's presenting the program in her SHAC meeting next week. So she's asking if we're going to get the slides.
We can definitely share the slides afterwards. All of this should go out in with an email with the recording once the recording is ready. But if you need the slides sooner, we can connect afterwards and we can get to those slides to you faster, okay?
Roxanne asked if the first healthy action can be logged prior to January 13th.
So once the app is ready to go and ready to download, you can download the app and start practicing. Officially, the challenge will launch on January 13th. So any actions that were logged prior to January 13th will be erased and will start over at 0. However, the points that you have earned for early registration, for taking the Health Champion Pledge, those points will still stay with your account. So yeah, definitely as soon as the app is ready, download the app, practice, get a feel for it, and then be ready for January 13th. I hope that answers the question, Roxanne.
Lori asked if there's a registration for the challenge chats.
There will be a registration. You'll find that information in our next email and also through our website. But if we can also share that on our social media pages, so definitely follow us on social media and we can get that information to you. We're also, as part of the registration, there is an opportunity to include your phone number, and we'll use that phone number to send you a few motivational texts as well as reminders and a verification code to verify your account before logging into the app. Okay. That was fun. There was a lot of information today. I hope you guys found it worthwhile. Thank everybody for joining us today. Shout out to Liliana, our coordinator, for handling the behind the scenes tech work. You know, we're thrilled to have everybody on board for the community challenge, and we can't wait to see the positive changes that we'll achieve together. Like I mentioned earlier, registration is open now, so make sure to sign up and get started early to maximize your opportunity to earn points. The app will be launching soon, so keep an eye out for updates. Our official kickoff date for the community challenge is January 13th. And before that, we'll be hosting our last pre-challenge webinar on January 7th, titled Mapping Your Health Journey, a smart approach to goal setting. For any questions or additional information, you can reach out to us or visit our website. And don't forget to follow us on all social media channels to stay updated and sign up for our newsletter. Liliana has shared the January 7th webinar registration form in the chat box. So definitely take some time today to register for that.
And we will be sending a follow-up email with this recording. So if you want to pass it along to anybody else in your team that might be that would be helpful, we'll send that out soon.
Sweet. Thanks, y'all. This was fun. We're excited.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.